comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 has the life lead. Goes for the command grab. Lots of aggression from both sides. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Had the radar up and running. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Throws him to negate the block. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Bops him with a target combo. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Closing moments of the map, they were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight!
This round is so important, you can feel the intensity in the air. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Super art at the beginning of the round. I guess they're confident in their meter management. Jumps up. Headbutt. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Hits him with a stop and bop. Knockdown and... Can they create an opportunity for looking to plant him with a pile driver? You need guts to pull that off. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. It drops them. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Hugs nothing but air. They are not getting close and whiff. They're wide open. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Oh, here we go. Fake out the low kick. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. What's next? Right home. Yo, Ross, super hit. Oh, damn. Super hit. Is it all over? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead. What a way to close it out. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Jumps. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Well-timed command throw there. Does a good job of pushing back. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Heavy punch sends them flying. Jumps. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Hits them with a stop and bop. Smart play. Ooh, what a smart throw. We're at a standstill. Solid anti-air. Life lead is there. There's a drive impact. They're in range. We got a punish counter on the action. Catches out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
No remorse.
They got him.
Bolshoi Pobjeda. Fight round. Fight.
Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. A jump. Double lariat, and now? What perfect time! Both sides getting ready. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? Oh man, this is a... No! This will break the flatline Player one showed they are truly the best of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Nowhere to run.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Still slugging it out here. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Low heavy trips them up. Reads them. Does a good job of pushing back. Long low attack hits. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Uses the gauge for a super art. Goes for the shot. Well aware of the life in meters. Really good decision making. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This lands a punish counter for the first hit. Did well to get the buff in there. Will this super art turn up the heat? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Switches it up. Risky up close connects with the throw. Hints up the counter. This is going to be huge. Amazing! No! Critical art now!
Witness
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
no remorse.
Pretty guts to pull that off.
Большой победа! Final round. Fight.
Open with a jump in? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player two makes it look easy. Perfect gauge management. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Hugs nothing but air. Player one has the super gauge advantage. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Amazing. Player one has a bit of OD spice there. Pokes with a kick. Big time whip. Noticeable like, what a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
And show me.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. The command grab doesn't make it. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation.
Useless.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. That slight doubt is all it took. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gear. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. What'll happen here? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Whiffs the impact. There's a change of side. Too far from experiencing burnout. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Neither fighter can use their drive. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight!
Lightning kick!
This is it. Big time whip. The opening on that impact. Will they take... Oh, plot twist. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What'll happen here? That's a big gap. Who's going to pack their bags? We're going to Siberia. Okay, here we knock down. Here comes the mix-up. Changes the pace with the firm. The overhead denied. Gets the counter hit. Hits that with confidence. Player 1 can't use drop draw super hard incoming. Can they convert off the Tengu kick? Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Big time whip. Oh, are you kidding me? Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Oh, whiffs the throw. Taking stock. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Does a good job of pushing back. Was looking for that jump attack. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player 1 in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they experience in burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Goes for it all, but just misses. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, here we go. Player 2 holding on to that corner. Sees the over, closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Was hungry for the grab. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 2 has the life lead. Not a small life lead, but it's not over. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Blocks the jump in. Low heavy. What's the play here? Combo with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Whiffs the throw. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Reaches out, experiencing burnout. Player 1 heats it up with a combo into super. Each hit is so in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ghost picks the air throw. Who's going to start things off? Took him to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They trade hits. Peppers them with a lightning kick. Reads the jump in perfectly. Target locked and scoop. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. This may turn into a big chance. There's the burnout. Player 1. Burnout activated. The next one. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
No remorse. This is your last ride! Let's go! You're in greatest stuff! What the? What the? I am Almighty!
First online, race match. Special practice. Training. Training room.
I've been a failure.
Sangya.
Behold this body of work!
All right, let's get it.
I realize I gotta do.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on. I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That barely connected, but it still counts. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Fires off in overdrive. Who's going to start things off? Hits them with a stop and pop. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. The low. A big time whip. Ooh, what a smart throw. Low heavy. Super arc on anti-air in the clutch. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with a fireball. What are they gonna meet them air to air? No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse!
You need guts to pull that off.
How'd I lose?
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes with the fire. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Player 2 has the life advantage. Big throws. Hits them with a stop and pop. Team-right kick for a mix-up. Looking for a chance. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Brace yourself! Brace yourself! Brace yourself! Time to get serious! This is your last ride! Let's go! You're...
Practice. Combo try.
Yeah!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Back throw for the side switch. Takes a trip. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. One combo can end this round right now. Hold your breath. In there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Medium kick hits. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Knockdown and goes low. Just goes for it at this range. Shippujinrai hits. Good damage option there. Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. Breaks the connects with the throw. Got it. They're going for the super arm. Good decision with that throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Big time whip. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
How's this?
What? How did they read that throw?
Hadouken! Whoop! Get!
Jumps in.
Bad
Goes for the throw. Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. That throw will do some good damage. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on side switch. Big throws. Oh my, the throw tech. Drops him hard.
Eye on the prize!
Player 2 can't let this simmer. Wall flat into the guard frame. Dashes out of a Shippujinrai.
All that!
Damn, whips. They're wide open. Yo, critical art now?
Full fight! No mercy! No remorse!
What are they gonna do? Player 1 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Pack your bags. It is over. Player 1 has gotta be doing good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Brace yourself! Brace yourself!
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. A huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Yo, put that away! Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. And that's a KO! Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. Had the radar up and running. Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Quick breather. Like this is gonna hurt. This may turn into a big chance. Big drive kick. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Vents it on the fireball. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to get some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. Combo with the target combo. Double lariat, and now? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Nice double lariat. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Connects with medium kick. Medium kick hits. That's gonna leave them rattled. Avoids getting stuck. It's too much. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. Close range projectile. Both fighters are raring to go. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Getting up close and personal. Player 1 is in a very good setup with the jump in. Both sides connects with the throw. Nothing but air. Are they going to be able to... No! Critical art now? I don't know if this is enough to kill.
No remorse.
Ooh, we're not done here. I can't believe it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The command grab doesn't make it. Oh, whiffed the grab. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Gets a chance with that jumping. What's the play here? pressuring the situation with the charge in. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. Snares him. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be goes for the super art? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one just put themselves on equal footing with that super. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Who's going to start things off? Reads the command grab. Player two will want to take it, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. What'll happen here? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Smart play with the throw. Not much, reads the jump in perfectly. The low kick hits. Sets up with the jump in. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The throw missed. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Ooh, what a smart play. Knockdown and breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Locked on.
Super! That's what we connects with the throw. Okay, here we goes to the air. Shreds them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player two, big time whip. This may turn into a big chance. Pack your bags. It is over. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump.
Viral arrow.
Double lariat and now? Okay, creating some space here. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Grabs them. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Gets the jump in. Nails the anti-air. Nice tech. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Big, low, reaching heavy. Oh, talk about overextending. Throws them. What's next? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. Reads the command grab. Takes them all the way to the corner. It's too much. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Who's going to start things off? Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 needs to use their SA hug nothing but air. But going on the offensive? finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows the medium kick. Gets the throw out of the hula kick. Smart, aggressive play there. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player one curls him from above. Super Art to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Throws him. Oh, yo, Raw Super here? Both absolutely refusing it. Big time whip. Medium sets up with the jump in. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Tries to act. It is over. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to go in with the target combo. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Medium kick hits. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking them from KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Bops him with a target combo. Not shy with the grab. Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters plan. This is KO! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Player two has the life advantage. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Decides to go in with the target combo. Reads them. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Both fighters planning something? That's going to leave them rattled. Oh, they got him! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Neither of them are willing to back off here. Just out of range for that throw. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Going in. Misses the grab. Flushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Ooh, they're gonna throw them. How long can this offensive assault continue? The corner throw ends it. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning of
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The command grab doesn't make it. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Oh, whiffs the grab. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the jump in. Sticks the jump in. Takes the trip. They've been put gets them. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now hits them with a stopping block. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 has the life advantage. There's a change of sides. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. The throw whiffs. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads the command grab. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive here. This is a very precarious situation. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and... Drive usage is back on the table. Scrapping it out up close. Finds the target. Player 2 has the deck stacked. Yo! Critical art now? One chance here may end this match. KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Show me everything you
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long, reaching attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? That drive impact doesn't get through. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catch hits them with a stopping block. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Player 2 chases them down. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. You need guts to pull that off. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This body of iron.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Amazing. Big time win. Punish counter sets the table. Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayota. Both sides getting ready. Excellent read. What were they thinking? Oh, plot twist. Oh, the throw connects. Both absolutely with hugs, nothing but air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A real test of nerves here. Player 2, what a finish. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Oh, whiffs the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Double lariat, and now? Where is their opening?
Spinning
He rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Who will use their drive first? You've got to be mindful of reaching in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Breaks those shins. Medium kick hits. Player 1, good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Looking for a chance. Big throws. That throws you some good damage. Serving of a severe beatdown. And the fun's just starting. Solid anti-air. Nothing stops this train. What's next? Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
No remorse.
Ah, they got him. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The cross-up's good. Gets the counter in. What a clean counter. Coming through. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drop just what they were after. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Pounces on their prey with a wild hunt. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Big time whip! What'll happen here? It's back with the overdrive vertical. Player 2 turns out. Here comes the corner pressure. Player 2 isn't burning hogs nothing but air. Gains Kotsugeki 2 to phase. Jumps! This may turn into a big chance. Hits them with a quick low kick. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me everything you have!
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Watch the big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Bumps him with a target combo. Goes in with the out of that. How's this round? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Ooh, those buffed up throws are really hitting hard now. Player 2 will look to apply. It's too much. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, you ready? I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Player 1 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Perfect execution and gameplay net our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. Oh, talk about overextending. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Jumps in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Reads the command grab. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Sandblast! The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. A quick breather. Player 1 will look the low's block. Big time whip! Oh my god, hard nothing but air! Oh, here he comes him hard. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in, crowns him from above. The last round, it's now or never. Fires a blast. Player 2 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Big time whip. Getting up close and personal. Hugs nothing but air. Only 50% life left. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. This is gonna hurt. Target combo into, goes all in with the uppercut. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. They gotta dig down deep here. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Ugh, take a seat. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Denies the jump in. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They need to rely on their finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Blocks it. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge in with the cross-up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Gets the counter hit and the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
I got me!
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Player go airborne! Couldn't Super Art do anything?
Are you serious?
Player experiencing burnout. Player, oh my god, they just hooked it up! What were they thinking? These guys are not giving each other the low kick hits. Hugs nothing but air. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Amazing. Player 2 throws them from above. Denies the jump in. High kick goes all in with the uppercut. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready? Then show me.
I'll take on all of you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big low reaching heavy. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 1 is almost dead so. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Nice double lariat. Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Goes for the jump in. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. What'll happen here? Ooh, what a smart throw. Draw super hard income. What were they thinking? Excellent read. Gold wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Welcome to the street. I'll take on all of you.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Combo with the target combo. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Fires off a whirlwind. Throws out a projectile. Gets the jump in. Not shy with the grab. It's too much. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Spidey tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 chases them down. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps in. Spidey charges forward. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Hits them with a stop and drop. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdraw. Draw critical. What's gonna happen? Will this be enough to kill?
No mercy, no remorse.
No escaping that.
I suck.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Dashes forward. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Can they exploit this advantage? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Knockdown. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around, and this delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Taking them for a ride on the side. It's too much. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Double lariat, and now medium kick, hit pause, nothing but air. No, critical art now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse!
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.